Hey guys, I'm going to tell you how MMR calibration works, or my point of view on how it works. So I won 6 out of my 10 games. So from this Ember Spirit game here to my Zeus game. And the key is, I've read somewhere, well initially I didn't know about this. I only knew about the tips when I got to my, I think, Sven game. Yeah, that you need to maximize hero damage, hero healing, KDA, and then secondary factors are GPM and experience per minute. So pretty much this game, my initial one, I think it was a 3.8k average, and that's pretty disappointing. And yeah, they get this 3.8k average from your non-ranked games, because I don't really try as hard in my non-ranked. And yeah, so the first game I had was only a 3.8k average, so it's pretty poor. But I tried my best here, and I got pretty strong KDA and good GPM, XPM, and clearly I think I would get pretty good hero damage with these items. So naturally, my next game, I rocketed up to a 4.2k average game, and so that's 400 MMR, just because I performed well for my previous game. And now I perform well again, and yeah, as you can see. And because I performed well, my MMR for my next game went up again, and this was like a 4.5k average, or 4.4, I don't really remember. And I performed pretty decent, it's pretty subpar GPM, but my KDA was good, and I clearly would have a high hero damage in this case. So, but it wasn't a great improvement, so I think my next game, wait, which one did I show you? Oh no, not this. Yeah, this one. So this was my game. I lost, but it wasn't an improvement in my game or in my statistics. So my next game, yeah, it was pretty much the same MMR average, like around 4.4k, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, and yeah. So again, not too good. KDA is decent, not too good. GPM. We won this, but it didn't really affect my next MMR game. So it just kind of shows you that winning in calibration isn't the most important thing. So yeah, the next game again, because my previous performance, my MMR average of this game didn't go up or down. So this is around like a 4.5k average game, but I had a really strong performance here. This GPM is really high, and I had 12 KDA, so it's quite impressive. This actually is an item. It's just, I think they haven't updated or patched it yet. But yeah, it's a blank spot. It's an item. But yeah, so because of this game, my next game was like a 5k average. And yeah, so we won this game, right? It's pretty funny. It's only like 6 minutes long because one of them rage quitted. What happened was Tusker rolled to bottom rune, at the start of the game. And I skilled, I think, Alchemist and like storm onto a cliff at bottom rune. And yeah, so Alchemist was mid. I know Storm didn't get skilled, but he got ganked later on, like pretty early on, and so he was pretty mad. But Alchemist was sitting on the cliff for a long time, and yeah, and he was a mid, and I was against this Crystal Maiden in mid, and it's a pretty bad matchup relatively against Magnus. So yeah, I think they just called it GG and they just gave up. But as you can see, even though I won, I had a bad GPM, bad experience per minute, and only a 2 KDA. And because of that, my next game, I thought it was, okay, well I won a 5k game. And then I thought my next game would be, even higher 5k game, like a 5.3k game. But it wasn't, because of my horrible statistics. Just because they abandoned. So they kind of ruined my statistics because the other team abandoned. Yeah, so this game was only like a 4.2k game or something. Or 4.3. It was pretty bad. So I got only an average GPM. Wasn't too great. And a good KDA. Yeah, so again, there's items here that you don't see. Yeah, so my next game was an average performance. So my next game led to a 5.5k average. I think it was around 5.5k, 4.5k, and I did pretty well this game. Average GPM, but I think compared to my teammates, I did well. So that's why for my next game, I think it was pretty high MMR calibration. I think this is around 4.7k 4.7k average. I think when they look at your statistics compared to your own team as well, I think that's what happens. So I had a really strong stat line here. And even though we lost, we had a strong stat line, and yeah, so my next game average was still pretty high. It was around like 4.8k, 4.9k. And yeah, so this time, this is when I knew about the hero damage thing, and that's why I picked Zeus. And yeah, he would definitely have the highest hero damage count because of his ulti and his third skill and his constant zapping of heroes. I had a shocking GPM here and a good KDA. And naturally you get a high assist because your third skill hits everyone and your ulti hits everyone. And yeah, this guy was 6.5k. It was a pretty scary game, but it was actually a pretty close game overall. But yeah, he unfortunately lost. But so when I lost this 4.8k average game, I ended up with a 4.586 calibration. So yeah, so that's how it works. Good luck on getting the MMR, guys.